Al Pacino, an actor synonymous with excellence, has captivated audiences for decades. Yet, behind the accolades and iconic roles lies a tumultuous financial journey that saw the star go from immense wealth to a precarious state of bankruptcy. With stories of extravagant spending on luxury cars, countless cell phones, and an astonishing landscaping budget for a home he barely used, Pacino's story serves as a cautionary tale about the complexities of fame and finance. In the glitzy world of Hollywood, it's easy to assume that fame and fortune come hand in hand. However, Al Pacino's experience tells a different story. Despite his legendary status and unforgettable performances in classics like The Godfather and Scarface, Pacino found himself grappling with financial instability, starting in the mid-1980s when he realized he was broke while dating Diane Keaton. The Godfather had cemented his reputation, but the financial rewards were not reflective of its success, leaving him with only $35,000 after agents and managers took their cuts. In his memoir, Sonny Boy, the 84-year-old actor candidly reflects on his struggles with money, revealing that he had about $90,000 in the bank but faced significant expenses that left him in a precarious position. Pacino's lifestyle was at odds with his earnings, and the combination of a lavish home and a lack of work meant he was spending more than he was bringing in. He openly admits that his ignorance about finances contributed to his downfall, saying, "I didn't understand how money worked. It was a language I just didn't speak." As he sought help from his entertainment lawyer, Keaton's fierce defense of him illuminated the challenges he faced, urging him to get his finances in order. This moment marked the beginning of Pacino's journey to regain control over his life and career, which had been overshadowed by poor financial decisions and a lack of understanding of the business side of showbiz. With Keaton's encouragement, Pacino returned to acting, landing a role in the critically acclaimed Sea of Love, which marked a turning point in his career. However, his financial struggles persisted as he navigated the entertainment industry's complexities. His subsequent return to the iconic role of Michael Corleone in The Godfather, Part 3 came out of necessity rather than desire. Despite the film's mixed reviews, it was a financial lifeline for both Pacino and director Francis Ford Coppola. Pacino's move to Los Angeles was motivated by a desire to be closer to his twins, Anton and Olivia, but the associated costs of maintaining multiple homes and a growing staff soon ballooned his expenses to a staggering $400,000 a month. As he spent recklessly on 16 cars, 23 cell phones, and a landscaping contract that cost $400,000 a year for a house he rarely inhabited, Pacino's financial situation deteriorated. It was only after a lavish family trip to Europe that he began to suspect something was amiss. Upon returning to LA and discovering he had more money than expected, Pacino uncovered that his accountant had been running a Ponzi scheme, leading to the loss of his substantial wealth. "I had $50 million, and then I had nothing," he writes, illustrating the drastic shift in his financial landscape. The realization that he had let others control his finances without proper oversight was a wake-up call that prompted him to take responsibility. In his later years, Pacino faced the reality of an industry that had shifted away from offering the big paydays he was accustomed to. The projects that came his way were often subpar, but financial necessity pushed him to accept roles he might have previously declined. The film Jack and Jill became a turning point, driven by his need for income rather than artistic merit. Despite the struggles, Pacino found a way to reinvent himself by selling off properties, doing commercials, and even touring with seminars to regain stability. Reflecting on his choices, he admits, "I ended up doing some really bad films that will go unmentioned, just for the cash," showcasing his willingness to adapt in a changing landscape. Al Pacino's financial saga is a testament to the trials and tribulations that can accompany fame. From the heights of Hollywood success to the depths of bankruptcy, his journey is marked by valuable lessons about financial literacy and the importance of taking charge of one's destiny. Today, he acknowledges the significance of surrounding himself with knowledgeable advisors as he plans for the future, emphasizing, "I have to think very seriously about my estate now." Despite the challenges, Pacino remains a beloved figure, with residuals from Scarface providing a safety net. His story serves as a poignant reminder that even the most celebrated stars can face financial hurdles, and the path to recovery often begins with understanding one's worth and taking control. As he reflects on his past, Pacino reminds us all that the journey is as vital as the destination, filled with lessons learned and a renewed appreciation for the craft that made him a household name.